I mean, now they're giving him the top, but man, it's just frustrating.
We said this earlier. So Kyle Larson's in there leading this race. The last thing that you can do is cause a caution. You cannot get a caution out there, force yourself to come down pit road, let others potentially change a strategy. They'll not come down pit road. So that's a difficult situation as a driver, Steve. You know the 9 is coming. You know you got to go. But you cannot put yourself in a bad situation and mess your race up.
Let's remember that last-minute decision. Last minute for the 5 of Kyle Larson to stay out. Veered back onto the racetrack. Marty, what you got on Tyler Reddick?
Boy, his day has gone from bad to worse. Yes, he is in the garage area. He says, we have a fire somewhere. He also has no brakes. This is him trying to come to pit road a moment ago. His pit stall is just to the left, and there he goes by. Oh, man, he had to dodge his pit crew there because he had no brakes. Couldn't stop Reddick getting out quickly because he thinks there's something on fire inside the 45 car.
This is the benefit of already being locked into the championship 4. Absolutely.
This is being bad on fire, but good on fire is this 12 car. He is flying. He is not far behind the 9 car.
2.5 seconds only 2 or 3 laps ago. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, there's the 5, there's the 9, and there's the 12.
Game on. And it looks good. So let's remember, 5 on older tires, the 9 and the 12 on the same tires. But Jeff, you pointed out Blaney, one of the best cars on the long run today. Kaz Gralla is the car between Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott.
And then Bub Wallace is the car between
laps to go
Kyle Larson
to decide who's going to get to Phoenix. The only thing I'll add is much like traffic has changed.
They're all friends.
The look at the front. It's also changed the look for William Byron. I agreed with Rudy Fugle that said, hey, nobody else was coming. But as they get in traffic, the points he can't afford to lose have kind of pulled up to his rear bumper.
And I think the reality of the situation is becoming very...
Here he goes.
Man, the 12 is coming in chunks. Parker, what you got on Elliott?
Well, Jeff, that's exactly what the team is telling Chase Elliott. Take a listen.
There you go. Keep working. It's go time here. That 12's coming.
It's go time for the 9 here. I know he's NASCAR's most popular driver. If you're a fan of Chase Elliott, this is the time he has to go if he wants to go fight for a championship at Phoenix.
Maybe just gave those tires a little bit of a spell, a little bit of a breather, and then now he intensifies the charge on his teammate. Bottom left, William Byron trying to hold off Austin Cindric. Bottom right, Christopher Bell stuck in 19th, nowhere to go. Top of the screen, the battle for the win. This is the whole playoff picture right here in front of you.
These cutoff races are crazy. It is amazing, and this is for a chance to go next week and win a championship. You've dreamed your whole life.
This for the cut line right here. This for the lead between if Elliott can make it.
And you want the best guys at the front when it all counts, and you've got 3 champions
or if Blaney
at the
can
front,
make it.
fighting it out.
These 2 right here could make it with a win, and then these 2 are fighting for that cut line.
They're going to have their work cut out for them.
Look at this. Look
Larson
at this.
trying to hang on to stand.
Bottom left, Jeff, Cindric, and Byron. And Byron can't do anything about the Team Penske driver.
He can't. And the playoff, if these 2 get tied, if Byron gets tied with Bell, Bell's second at Las Vegas would be the tiebreaker. So the heartbreak would be enough to move him forward.
The heartbreak could be the saver. I don't think it'll make him feel any better, but he'll appreciate it. Look at the telling William Byron, you can lose 1 more, but not 2. So that means he can get passed by Hamlin, but not Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon, though, is only a second back. Look at this. Elliott hits his teammate, gives him a little nudge, tries to loosen Kyle Larson up, and enough to get up alongside him into turn 1. New race leader, Chase Elliott's there.
Watch the board. Look how much it changes the leader. Who can make the playoffs and
now Larson's out. It's between these guys. Oh, goody, goody.
And Blaney is there. Blaney knows that Larson's vulnerable. He gives him a shove. Gives him another shove. This is for a championship to get to Phoenix and fight for a title. And the Team Penske Ford is
not
through.
over.
And Larson says, you want to drive me like that? I can do the same.
That's what Chase Elliott wants to see. He wants these guys battling it out.
The gloves are off here in Martinsville. But I don't think Kyle Larson can do anything about it on those older tires.
And behind this, I think Byron's in trouble. I think there's several guys coming from behind him that can catch him and knock him down some of the points.
Well, it's Bell's teammate, the 11 of Denny Hamlin. I know Denny's He's
I
not
love that
thinking
paint scheme
now,
on
but
that
if you're
7.
Coach Gibbs, you're cheering that 11 on. You need him to pass the 24. The 11 has had enough of the 77. Runs Hocevar up the track. Hocevar battles back. And the 3 now is right there. So these two